What it do, soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries out there. I'm your host, Rod Corn, and you are now rocking with the mobile version of the Soul Vision Powercast. You know that place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. We talk about anything from going to politics. We'll even talk about those things you might have heard or even saw. My question is, why do we send our children to school unprepared to learn? Why do we send our kids to school not knowing the bare minimum? How to write their name, what's his parents' name, or his or her parents' name, their ABCs, at least being able to count up to 10, 20, their address. You know, you all are sitting on your ass all day long, partying, smoking, doing whatever, you know, trying to get money, and you're doing everything in the world but preparing your child or children for the world. You're doing everything but preparing them for the world. And the crazy part about it is you all think that the teachers should be doing more for your children than you are. The teachers are there to build on the foundation in which you set. You know what I mean? You are there to give your children the foundation for education. I always hear these new parents talk about, I'm going to give my children everything that I never had. Yeah, and in doing so, you're giving them the things that you were given to even put you in a position to give them what they had. So, you know, what you had, I mean. So, it's crazy for you all to think that you all should just send your kids to school, the teacher teach them, and send home straight A students, and you get to do nothing. Excuse me. It's not one of these things where it's daycare. It's school. It's preparing them for life. You know, it starts when they're young. And, you know, what is that? Teach a child in a way in which he or she is to go, and when they get older, they will not depart from those ways. If we challenge their minds right now at an early age, challenges later on in life will not be a thing. It'll be just what it is, a challenge, you know, to meet. A challenge to meet, that's all it is. We have so many mentally weak folks now. Every time you turn around, I need a mental health day. Y'all learn a couple things about some psychology and psychiatric terminology and all this bullshit, and then all of a sudden, oh, I need a mental health day. I need this, I need. Sometimes you just gotta tough some shit out. It's just how it is. You know, y'all get depressed hella easy, and it starts with the children. You know, you all baby them too much. They can't take off, they can't zip up their own coat, tie their shoes. What are y'all doing with them? Why did y'all have kids if you're not going to invest the time and, you know, the time into them, the discipline into them, the structure into them? Why not? If you're not giving them the skills to pay the bills, why even have children? Why? What's the purpose? So all I'm saying is, the United States is falling behind the rest of the world simply because we are not preparing our children for what the world is going to do to them. They're not prepared. They are not prepared. And we're falling behind. And it's done purposely. You know, that school to prison pipeline is waiting for your child, especially in the black community, waiting for your children, and you all are not doing anything about it. You're preparing them for the school to prison pipeline. I hope we wake up much sooner than later, and get our act together. Peace.